What's up guys, Freddy Fishfinger here, and I'm bringing you an OU battle with a team that you may or may not have seen. I have no particular idea. Now, this team has been sitting in my team builder for a while, that's why I'm not sure whether you guys have seen it or not, because if you have, it's literally like one battle or something like that. My opponent is bringing a pretty standard OU team, bar the Heracross, but Heracross is powerful, so it fits into the OU tier pretty nicely, in my opinion anyway. Now what I have to do is find a way around the Azumarill, have to find a way around the Dragonite as well, which is going to be a problem for my team, actually. Yes. I'm guessing that my opponent's going to lead with the Mamoswine, so it's just a case of me trying to pick what will take on this Mamoswine from the beginning and what will deal with it well, but I don't think I have anything that sits there and goes, right, I can deal with your Mamoswine, so that makes things difficult. That does make things difficult. Okay. I'm going to go into Skarmory, just because Skarmory can easily take a hit or whatnot. As my opponent brings in a Rotom, this is actually somewhat handy to me, because I can bring out Electivire and get the boost with Motor Drive, unless he predicted me and went for a Will-O-Wisp. Wow, okay. Okay, not bad at all. Not bad at all. My opponent's going to swap out, most likely into the Mamoswine, or, I mean, hard swap out, unless the Hydro Pump is also possible, but, I mean, I don't get anywhere with the play that I've made. My opponent's played very well, so I'm just going to go for an Ice Punch, I guess. I have to start playing really well, because I haven't played with this team for a little while, so that's why I'm not sure exactly what people do against it and whatnot. Okay, my opponent doesn't know. He's just decided to get residual damage off on the Skarmory then. Wow, that is really annoying. If I would have known that, I would have gone out into probably Heatran or something like that. That really blows. Wow, okay. I'm going to go for a Wild Charge now that I outspeed some stuff. And of course you would bring in Mamoswine on this turn. Of course you would. Oh my god. I don't even think this is me getting out-predicted. I think I'm outplaying myself here. And my opponent's gone for a Rock Slide, predicting the Charizard, possibly. I mean, that's fine. It makes sense. Yada, 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 yada. But the fact that I did literally no damage with that... Do I even run speed on my Breloom? I'm going to go check. Hold on, guys. Turns out I don't run speed on my Breloom, because I made this team ages ago and I figured, hey, I don't need speed. Why do I need speed on a team like this? And that's, oh god, that's really, really annoying. Okay, so I literally have no way of dealing with this Mamoswine instantly, because it's probably got thick fat. That's why the Ice Punch did so terribly. But, Breloom, I guess, still doesn't take the Icicle Crash too well. Well, at least I can put something to sleep. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go for the Spore. Essentially, whatever my opponent chooses to is going to sleep. That is providing I can take the Icicle Crash. He swaps out into the Dragonite. Is it a Lumberry Dragonite? It is. Okay. Damn, that really blows. Are you going to go for a Dragon Dance right now? That's quite possible, isn't it? It is. Okay, I'm going to go for a Rock Tomb, predicting the Dragon Dance, as you go straight for a Fire Punch. That's okay, I get my Rock Tomb off. It doesn't do anywhere near enough damage. I should be able to outspeed you on this turn, though. It just depends on whether you have extreme speed or not, and how will I ever know? So I'm going for a Rock Tomb. And you swap out into the Mamoswine, that's fine. I do a decent amount to that. Okay. So now I can go for Bullet Seed. So I'm going to do that exactly. And you have Ice Shard on Mamoswine. How could I forget about Ice Shard on Mamoswine? God, I feel like such an idiot right now. Ah, I'm a step or 2 or 3 or 17 behind. God damn it. I want to go out into Heatran, but I know my opponent's more than likely got thick fat with the amount of damage I did beforehand. So I can't just freely go out into that. So I'm thinking maybe I have to go out into Gothitelle, and I can go for a Psyshock, which is favorable to nothing, actually. Only the Excadrill can deal with this Psyshock, so I might as well do that. I mean, I'm Choice Specs as well. I don't outspeed because of the Ice Shard, and Psyshock kills off the Mamoswine fairly decently, so that's okay. It's alright. Choice Specs Psyshock, guys, it's, you know, it's managed to get me 1 kill today. God damn, it's so pathetic. Actually, yeah, now I'm thinking that I did use this team. It was like the second or maybe third team I used or something, thinking of my thumbnails now. Unless I used Gothitelle for something else. I don't know, that seems weird. But I can't do any crazy predictions here, just because either my opponent's going to do some stupid prediction. Actually, no. No, I'm trying to think. Skarmory deals with this thing pretty darn well. Yeah, I'm going into Skarmory, because Skarmory can take any hit that I can imagine from this thing. Turns out that he is a Mega Heracross, and Pin Missile does nothing, because I'm pretty sure Steel resists Bug. So I do very well with that, and I can go for Stealth Rocks here, so I think I will. Going straight up for Stealth Rocks as you swap into Rotom Wash, and I'm figuring that you're either... I mean, at this stage, you could just about do anything though, huh? Okay. I'm not sure that I could live a Volt Switch at this health. I don't think I can because I don't have my Sturdy up. So you're most likely going to go for the Volt Switch, but then you get Switch Initiative, and that's painful and everything, huh? Okay, I think I can hope for that, because the Grinch over here keeps the Heracross in check. Not that it really matters, because I'm down to 4 Pokemon against 5, and I'm really not in a good place. Really not, because there's not a lot of things with a heavy amount of damage on my opponent's team. So I think I'll go for a Whirlwind, hoping for a bit of over-prediction or something. Turns out my opponent has Thunder rather than Thunderbolt, and manages to hit it. Not bad. Wow, I don't know whether to commend you or just be really, really pissed off. Okay. I'm going for another Psyshock here, because I can afford to and everything. You go for a Will-O-Wisp, that doesn't matter. Psyshock takes my special attacks, specially offensive stat, so my special attack stat, and then converts that against your defense. So being burnt doesn't really affect my Drag Queen over here. So you go for the Volt Switch. That's okay, I guess. I can't really do anything about that. I am locked into Psyshock, so it's a case of what do you bring out? Your Excadrill. That is the one thing that I really was hoping not to come out against this Psyshock, though. That's the one thing. But that being said, I'm hoping that Charizard will be able to sweep from this point. The only thing it doesn't deal with is that Dragonite, though. It's the one thing I don't deal with. I can hit the Azumarill pretty hard. Probably not one-shot it, but I can hit it pretty hard. The Heracross I could probably kill, and the Rotom's so low that I can actually kill it off as well, but my opponent's more than likely just... I mean, I could potentially predict the ground-type move and going to Charizard, but I would lose a fair bit if that ground-type move doesn't come in, so I can't predict that, and I have to go for the Psyshock, really. My opponent went for the Rapid Spin. Okay. Would have been good if I knew that was happening, and I really wish I would have died to burn damage just then. That would have helped me so much. So I'm just going to sack this thing off. No point in letting it live. And now, what do? I can go out into Heatran, but I won't outspeed, or I can go into Charizard, definitely outspeed, then back into my Heatran later. So I think I'll be doing that. Going out into Charizard now. And even though I want my opponent to keep guessing, so I won't Mega Evolve. Flare Blitz is probably still my best option, just because I hit everything, as opposed to I will miss. And that being said, I don't need to hit the Rotom Wash on this turn, because I can hit it on the next turn, but I guess the Dragonite, that'd be a terrible miss if I don't hit that thing, so... Yeah, I'm gonna go for a... That's so hard! Because the Azumarill will eat up the Flare Blitz. How likely is it that the Dragonite's coming out? I want to guess not very. Not very. So I'm going to go for the Earthquake. I'm going to do that as you swap out into the Rotom Wash. Okay, that does suck immediately, but it doesn't suck in the long term, because I can Mega Evolve now and go for the Solar Beam. And yes, you guys are seeing this right. This is the mixed Charizard Y with Earthquake, Flare Blitz, Solar Beam, and Dragon Dance. I don't have the chance to actually Dragon Dance up at this point, but that's unfortunate, and I can't do anything about that. As you bring out Azumarill now, okay, I know that I'll be able to take at least one Aqua Jet in the sun, Will you be able to take the Solar Beam? Something tells me you will, but I don't really have another option, so I'm going for that. Aqua Jet does 61%. Oh my god, it would, wouldn't it? And you can survive the Solar Beam. Now, I know that Heatran cannot deal with all the other things, but it won't be able to take 3 Aqua Jets. I know that much as well. So, this was the point that I had feared. I was pretty sure that Solar Beam would not be able to kill off this Azumarill, and it turns out that it in fact didn't, but I guess I have to hope at this stage that Heatran can take 3 Aqua Jets in the sun. I doubt it can. Oh shit. It might just be able to. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay, alright. Flash Cannon. If I can kill off this Azumarill, that'd be great. Turns out that we're gonna kill it off, aren't we? Oh my god, yes, we still have a chance here. I thought we were done. I thought we were done. I thought we were finished. I thought we were gone, but we may be okay. Flash Cannon can probably, hopefully you can kill because this Dragonite's setting up Heatran. You have to kill it. You get a crit. I'm pretty sure that crit mattered. I really think that crit mattered. I really do, but hey, what are you going to do? I mean, I can't control hacks. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in another video of mine as well. If I could control hacks, that'd be somewhat good, but somewhat bad, because it'd be boring. It'd be like, oh, okay, if I get a crit now, I'll definitely be able to guarantee my victory, so I'll just click the get the crit box or whatever. It'd just be stupid, really. It would just be stupid. So I'm going to go for an Earthquake here, because I saved myself the HP. Against the Heracross, I will need to go for a Flare Blitz. It's the only way I can guarantee my kill. So I'm going to do exactly that. Flare Blitz kills this thing off, and I live with 1 HP, so it's not a tie, it is a win. God damn, that was close. Holy crap.